Welcome to this episode of Trojan Poetry. Today I've chosen the poem. Mike and Chris have not read it. Yes, Chris is over there. You're not seeing things. Okay, this is by Jane Hirshfield. It's called This Morning I Wanted Four Legs. Happy New Year.
I'm already confused.
Happy New Year. Nothing on two legs weighs much, or can. An elephant, a donkey, even a cookstove. Those legs a person could stand on. Two legs pitch you forward. Two legs tire. They look for another two legs to be with, to move one set forward to music while letting the other move back. They want to carve into a tree trunk, together forever. Nothing on two legs can bark, can whinny, or chuff. Tonight, though, everything's different. Tonight, I want wheels.
Jane, how could you do this to me? I thought I knew what was going on.
Is it too late to leave this episode?
Yeah. You can never leave Trojan poetry.
Wow.
All right, so this is your New Year's poem. Is that a hint? Is that a hint, John?
No.
As to what we should focus on?
I should point out, though, first, we have done another episode on Jane Hirshfield. It's episode number 36, where we looked at two poems. Very short poems. They were like 3 lines each or 4 lines each. So be sure to check that one out.
Well, as we were going through it, two legs pitch you forward, two legs tire. They look for another two legs to be with. And so obviously, or not obviously, but I thought that it's talking about, dancing, a couple, two people coming together. The other thing that was kind of weird in the third line, it says, nothing on two legs weighs much or can. And then she talks about an elephant, a donkey, and a cookstove, right? So why does she start with 2 and then go to 4 and she doesn't even mention it? What's that?
Why did she go?
Or go 4 to 2. I'm sorry, 4 to 2. She goes 2 legs, then she mentions things with 4 legs.
Yeah.
And then she goes back to 2 legs, right?
Because two people together would have 4 legs.
Nothing on 2 legs weighs much or can, but then she jumps into 4-legged description. I don't know, that just seemed weird to me. And then at the end, nothing on 2 legs can bark, can whinny or chuff. So why is that important? It seems to be important to the speaker that you should be able to bark, whinny, or chuff.
Well, yeah.
Which I don't know if I've ever chuffed before.
Well, because you can't.
Have you ever chuffed?
Because you only have
got
2
2
legs.
legs, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
That's why.
I'm missing out.
I'm sorry, we finished?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was really intrigued by the change in time. That it was this morning I wanted, but then tonight everything's different. I want to know what happened so drastically between this morning and this evening. And then, 2 legs versus 4 legs versus wheels. I have no idea. I can honestly say this is the poem by which I am wonderfully enthralled and yet utterly confused.
Wow, that's a great combination.
But it is, and I think that's what's so great about poetry, right? But it's basically the story of a day. But I can't get a sense of what could have changed so much in that day to go for. I don't know.
As you were saying that the legs to wheels at night, it seems like she wants to go faster, right? She's on 2 legs, then she wants to be 4 legs, then she wants wheels. So why? I don't know. Does she want to speed up for some reason?
Right.
Or move faster?
When I first skimmed through it, was reading, and I thought it was tonight I want heels. And I was getting even more confused. I was happy to see it was wheels, which is even a little less confusing.
Well, elephants don't have heels.
Well,
they could wear heels.
But they could. I don't know. So, Mr. Waite, please enlighten us.
Yeah. What have you got?
Well, what I really liked was the humor of it. And when it got to tonight I want wheels, I was really dreading that she was going to say I want wings. And I was going to be like, that's like this cliche.
Too obvious. Yeah.
Right, and then it was wheels, and I'm like, oh, that's like, yeah, because I want to zip around. Like, they made those shoes with the wheels on them, the Heelys.
Shoes. Yeah.
Or rollerblades or whatever. It's like, yeah, okay, sometimes 2 legs is bad. We know that.
Right.
4 legs can be good because 4 legs is solid, right? And you can put on a lot of weight. And then the wheels, I thought, is just totally, like you said, faster, but it's also more agile. There's more sense of movement in wheels to me because cookstoves, donkeys, and elephants tend to be stable,
Right?
Whereas the wheels are going to move. So, just over the. And then I thought, okay, this is totally outrageous, but. And I know this probably isn't what she meant, but when you're young in life, you have 2 legs and you're okay kind of running around, but then when you get older, a little bit older, you kind of want that stability of 4 legs, and that might be when you're married or in a couple. But then, like when you're older, maybe you just want to race around and
You have a
zip
midlife
around.
crisis and you buy a
Or-
Porsche.
Yeah, well,
the,
tonight, right?
the
Ferrari.
wheels as a wheelchair because you've gotten older. No?
Well, no, you're right.
Yes.
It could be, right, if you look at, that progression there too. It's
Yeah.
actually just interesting. I'm sure she had zero intention of this connection and probably didn't even want my mind as a reader to go there. But just in hearing you talk, John, I had this image of Animal Farm come up. And 2 legs good, 4 legs bad, right?
Oh, yeah. Putting it up to
And
vote.
I thought the together forever.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually funny. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand how legs would carve into a tree trunk, except for the tree trunk is a trunk, right? That's the one-legged
Ooh,
thing.
yeah.
Right, so you get the one-legged tree trunk, people on 2 legs, the 4 legs, and then the wheels. I was so glad it wasn't wings.
Right.
Yeah, so you were relieved at the end of this.
No, really, I was like,
Sense of really
I just never thought I would see Jane Hirshfield write something that has basically like text language in it, which
Yeah.
is really like
Wow.
kind of like,
Yeah.
whoa.
How
did
21st
not see
century is that? I mean,
yeah, right?
right, and this is from 2015. It's from
Okay.
a book called The Beauty. So yeah, I mean, texting was
Yeah,
was
right,
around.
right.
And I was going to say, I found a very short video, 3 minutes, where she talks about the purpose of poetry, and she has a really good quote. I don't have the whole quote, but I'll play it or put it on the links about how the purpose of a poet is to create new ways to look at language and to knock us out of the stupid language, like slogans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That makes, and she says like language that makes us stupid. Right, so the goal is to make us be more nuanced and make us be more thoughtful in our language. So, what is the difference between legs and wheels? Right. So that's the perfect question.
Yeah.
Obviously, that she's setting up to make us then think about that. So I don't know. I just thought it was a fun New Year poem.
That's great.
Right.
I want some wheels.
Yeah. Are you getting some wheels?
Sure. All right. Thanks for watching. Please join the conversation in the comments on YouTube or on Twitter at Trojan Poetry DGN. Also, check out our website at trojanpoetrydgn.blogspot.com.